Alright, so in this video we're going to take a look at the compound interest questions, and in particular we're going to look at how to use the formula. Now this formula is in your log tables, you'll never have to learn it off, but you do need to understand what the different pieces mean. So the F stands for the final value, so what we get out or what we owe at the end. So F is the final value. P is the principal, and I said I remember what that is because I remember it as what we put in. Okay, so either what we take out as a loan at the moment, or what we put into a savings account at the very beginning. The next thing is I here. Now I stands for the interest, and it's very important here that that value for interest goes in not as a percentage, but as a decimal. So interest as a decimal. Finally, we have the letter T, and T is going to be the time or the length of that investment or the length of the loan. So let's take a look at our question here. So we have €10,200 invested at 3.4% for 8 years. Find the final value. So calculate the final value. So I will underline in pink final value, and that's what we're looking for. We have then the interest, so I'm going to underline that in green so we actually know that. And we have the principal, which is going to be our 10,200 here. We have that, what we put in. If we invested it, it means we put it in. And the time is there as well, so we have the 8 years. So all I need to do now is into this formula, which is the final value is equal to the principal, what we put in, multiplied by 1 plus I. Remember, I must be a decimal, to the power of t. That then, I'm filling in what we know. The final value, I do not know what that is. I'm going to leave it as the letter F because I do not know what it is. That's going to be equal to P, which is what we put in, which is 10,200. So I'm getting that from the question. Multiplied by 1, so multiply by 1 plus I. Now remember what I said about I. We cannot put it in as a percentage, it must be filled in as a decimal. So 3.4 as a decimal is 0.034. So that's it as a decimal, and we raise that then to the power of 8. Now what we need to do is just put this into our calculator. So I get my calculator and I'm going to put in 10,200 open bracket 1 plus 0.034 close bracket and raise the bracket to the power of 8. And when I do that, then I get my answer to be that F is 13327.9, and then it's going to be 98 when I round that to the nearest cent.